Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to a new roguelike. This is the demo to Nine Kings. It's sort of a deck builder auto battler is the best way to describe it. I did one run, and I had a really good time with it, actually. So I wanted to get it going again. We might be able to squeeze in a couple runs because they're kind of quick here. But let's kind of get the gameplay going here. It's pretty easy to get the hang of from what I can understand. Available in full game, so we can't do any of that yet. It looks anyway. Might be permanent upgrades there, but we'll explain what's going on here. There was a bit of a tutorial going on, but it's pretty simple and straightforward. We are a king and we must defend our lands from the other kings. So first step is first. We have a 3x3 grid here, and we must defend our castle, I think is the premise. And the castle allows us to hurl our stones, basically. I think we want to put the castle in the back in sort of a bad spot. Like, I don't really want it to be in the other tiles. I made that mistake in my first run. So the first step is you just got to place your castle, and then we get to play down to 3 cards each turn. You can have more than 3 cards potentially in your hand, but once you have less than 3, your turn ends, is the best way I can describe it. You don't got to worry about what's going on over there. We just got to defend our castle. Every turn adds 2% attack damage to adjacent units and towers. Does the castle count as a tower, I wonder? I doubt it. We got the knight, a highly defensive melee unit, or we got the scout tower, shoots powerful single target arrows. You could be greedy and put down the blacksmith now, but that doesn't really make sense to me. So let's see. If we put the knight right in the middle, we might have opportunities to buff it a lot here. But here we go. Oh, combat has begun, and I can throw rocks. Sorry, I meant to slow it down, at least for the first couple combats here. There you go. And the knights fight by themselves. We do get to hurl the rocks from our castle ourselves, though. And now we get to pick a card to add to our hand. So we went down to only 2 cards last time, so this will be our 3rd card. When killed, a unit explodes, causing 10% HP as area damage. Fast and aggressive small troop unit with many units. This is a new unit. This will buff a unit that we already have. Cemetery. If an adjacent unit dies in battle, summons an imp to fight in its place. When killed, unit explodes, causing 10% HP as area damage. Let me think. Maybe the cemetery. And then we can put the cemetery... Well, we don't want to put the cemetery yet, maybe. Maybe you want to do the blacksmith first. Every turn adds 2% attack damage to adjacent unit's tower. So this way, we can get the scaling from the blacksmith, so the knights get 2% there. Okay, battle has begun. I'm going to fling my rocks over here. We do have the speed up buttons in the top right, and we are definitely going to need them to get through this. But just to give you an idea here, maybe 2 times speed will be a nice balance. Those knights are slow, huh? Okay, so we got another castle, or more so, you would be upgrading the castle. So you can combine, or yeah, you can get the same card and upgrade something that you already have. So we can upgrade our castle and how much we hurl our stones, basically. If the ranged sniper unit always attacks the most distant target, can be mounted by adjacent units for each 1 HP it has, increases rider stats by 1%. So I'd want to increase the HP of our boars? The boars kind of sound fun. So we want to increase the HP of our boars. I'll put the boars at the front, so they're going to mount. Are they? They did eventually mount there, I saw. I don't know if my rocks can hurt my own allies. It doesn't really look that way, though. But man, the boars actually did a lot of damage there. You can see how much they deal. Each one is done in the last round, but the castle actually did the most. Destroys a target plot, adds 1 level to adjacent plots. Ugh. Units attacks heal it for 25% damage dealt. Not bad. Hurls a stone projectile. Oh, right, of course, castle. This tongue is interesting to look at, to say the least. Units attacks heal it for 25%. Yeah, you can also discard a card if you just don't like what you have, and you can get gold for it, which we can spend that in an eventual shop. So let me see. For every 1 HP you have, it increases the stats of the rider. I see. So maybe I want to give the vampirism to the boars, because we're going to want to stack up the HP of the boars. Perhaps, if we find the opportunity. We can re-roll the cards as well. Fire away, please. That one was actually getting a little close. Okay. Aha. Deals weak but fast range damage from the archer. Levels up a target plot, so we can just simply use that to increase something. Doubles the maximum HP of all currently active troops. Ooh. That works for the boars, huh? Damaging range of area attacks. Units and towers have plus 20% chance to deal critical damage. We'll do the feast stuff. So that's just an occasional, I guess, big upgrade is the way I would describe it. So we're going to level up our boars. Oh, I didn't get to see exactly what that does for them in terms of, like, stats, but I'll have to look next time. I don't have a lot of knights to ride the boars is the only other problem. So maybe we could use that. Clones the card of the selected plot. It's kind of slow, right? Every turn adds plus 1 HP to adjacent units. Yo! Give me that forest. Hell yeah. The knights did so much damage there. Can be mounted by adjacent units. For each 1 HP it has, increase the rider stats by 1%. Still 1% even after the level up, but I have like a lot of boars, huh? So I really want this to affect the boars. I'm going to put you over there, I guess. That way the knights will be doing a lot. I need a way to get more knights, though, to actually mount the boars, too, right? Because I have plenty of boars. Area damage turret. Every turn, sacrifice an adjacent unit per level to get plus 2 damage. Summons 1 demon per level. For each dead ally gets permanently 0.5% stronger. When killed, unit explodes, causing 10% HP as area damage. Well, I guess we're going to put Carnage on the boars, since that's another, like, health scaling thing, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. So the knights get a big stat bonus from the boars. That's probably why they're dealing so much damage now. Even though we keep buffing up the boars in particular, I guess. Hey, we can level up our knight. You can't really get more knights yet, though. We could level up our blacksmith as well. I guess I'm going to level up the knight, though. I know I still haven't played our cemetery. Oh, did I get more knights because of that? I might have. Couldn't really tell. Does it just add more knights if I level it up? Maybe. Unit attacks stack 1 poison on the enemy. Or level up our castle. Maybe we roll this one. Okay, we'll level up our forest. Then. So, looks like it does it twice now. A lot of guys here. I'm watching our stats. This one was a little bit closer, right? King of Blood. We got another cemetery. Fast and aggressive small troop unit with many units. So could you mount the boars as well? With many units, huh? If I roll this, will it stay red? Not necessarily, huh? Destroys target plot. Ooh. Cost 20, huh? Diplomat. My lord, it is time to wage war against another king. I think we get to pick one. The king agreed or the king of spells? I think you get their reward. Their rewards when you fight them. I don't know who we want to fight. Whom the king agreed. These are your enemies. So, we can level up our castle, which is probably a decent idea. Cemetery, maybe you want to put it next to the boars. Not sure, though. Let's level up our castle, though, shall we? This way, our rocks will be doing a lot more. We're going to deal with the ranged units if we can. I'm not doing a very good job, though. Okay, there we go. The boars, okay, we can level them up further. Might just mean to get more boars. Do I get more boars? I did get more boars. More boars. I've seen some other ways to get more units of a particular type in the previous run I had. Those cards just haven't appeared for me yet, unfortunately. I don't remember what color they were or anything either, I'm afraid. Cancels the first hit the target unit would take every battle. Yeah, we need more knights, though. Aha, the merchant. Okay, that's good. More vampirism. Clone. Oh, adds 9 units to the selected troop. Hell yeah. Give me that. Then this costs 45. We'll do that, too. Then we're broke. So, level the knight. Add 9 units to the knights. And then I level up. And then I level up. And then I level up. Blacksmith? Let's go blacksmith here. Maybe it should have been the HPs. Okay, now we're cooking with grease. What was that fog? I don't like that. My boar riders are demolishing. Knights are looking good. We got some yellow stuff here. Destroys a plot, returns you a 30 gold for each level it had. Balanced strong unit, you always have 1 unit for each 15 gold you have. Ugh. Every round adds 2% of attack speed to adjacent units and towers. Ooh. Give me that beacon. That beacon bacon. I'm not really getting double bonuses for anything here, though. Like, I have buildings, but I kind of set up the layout poorly. Did I not? Because it'd be nice if the boars also got a benefit. Wait a minute. Did the boars need to be next to the knights? Let me see this again. Mounted by adjacent unit. Okay, they did need to be. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Mycelium. A fighting spore every 5 seconds of battle. Spores accumulate every battle. Okay. And could we give you attack speed? May chance? Don't remember what this is really. Oh, we can expand our plot. Okay. What would I like to do here? Maybe something to buff the boars. I know I still haven't used the cemetery at all. Mycelium. So, assumedly, this beacon would affect the mycelium. I know I still have the scout tower in my hand. I've done without the other stuff. Oh, the mycelium did not get buffed there for some reason. Is it because they're kind of different? It says they get summoned or something like that? May have made a big mistake. So I don't think we can level up our knights any further. We cannot. Nor the boars. Forest can go up. Blacksmith can go up once. All that stuff can go up a little bit too. Seems like wild card to me. And we'll increase the attack speed gain of the knights, right? And the knights are dominating the damage meters here. Kind of going, oh, is that the mycelium over there? Might be. Oh, we can increase our beacon. Okay. Single target tower gets plus 1% attack speed for every 1 gold you earn. The maximum level of the castle is now 9. Increases the damaging range of area attacks. Whenever attacked, your units add 1 poison stack to the enemy. Maybe I should have rolled that. I took the weird poison stack thing. Okay, that is a lot of units. They're all dead instantly. Lovely. Okay. I don't know how much I'm even losing units. I might want to give vampirism to the knights as well, too, right? I know it's on the boars already, or at least I'm pretty sure. Makes sense to me. Now, I don't really understand the whole, like, what dies first here between the boars and the knights. Another forest. I think we need one more, right? We do. We can now make peace with an enemy king. So do we want to stop seeing green buffs or red buffs? Maybe the green. These are now our enemies. I don't know if that's actually how that works, but kind of guessing a little bit. Plus 1 HP, plus 3 HP per round now. Get to my mycelium. Okay, seems like we're doing pretty good to me. Increase every stat of a unit or tower by 15%. Increase every stat of a unit. You have 151 health. Our knights have 166 health, surprisingly. Hits per second, 0.32. Hits per second, 0.59. Damage 6. Damage 28.95. I think we give it to the knights. What do you think? And then when they ride the boars, it's a pretty huge stat increase, is my understanding. Looking good to me. Every turn adds plus 1 unit to 1 adjacent army. Okay. What do I need more of? Boars or knights? I'm gonna say the knights. What do you think? I'm gonna put it in the back. Recruit. We might have more knights than boars now, but that's okay too, I suppose. Since we're mostly buffing the knights? Yeah, so just more knights makes sense. Okay. Receive +3 gold by the end of every round. Whenever this troop kills, there's a 2% chance to receive 1 gold. Okay, so we'll put that on the knights, right? What now? Expansion mode. Now I don't even know what I would want to do here. I don't know if it really matters that much for me. Whenever this troop kills, give it to the knights. For sure. And now I stop firing with the castle. I think we let them do all the work for me, hopefully. King of nothing. Is this how many units I have or something like that? Again, I can't upgrade the knight any further. Because the first hit the target would take every battle. Seems pretty good to me. We could still put the cemetery down over there. Steel coat, go. I'm trying to watch at the start of the battle. What does it say? Yeah, we do instantly lose a lot. Oh, is it because the boars combined with the knights? Oh, that's the only reason why we suddenly drop. I was questioning that. Okay. I don't care about upgrading the castle any further, right? Destroys a plot, huh? What would I want to destroy? The mycelium? No. Seems like a roll, maybe? That seems like too little. A thief. Okay, Midas touch again? Increases the attack speed of your towers by 50%. No. Summoned units are 50% stronger, so that would only apply to the mycelium. Your buildings apply their effects one more time. Overwork? More Midas's touch, thank you. Lovely. Go ahead. Have at thee. Yeah, we're not, like, losing any units. Nothing dies, it seems to me. I mean, the vampirism, right? Can I only have one thing of vampirism, I wonder? Summons one demon per level. For each dead ally gets permanently stronger. So that's kind of bad for us because nothing dies. I'm going to almost assume we can't get more vampirism. I guess Carnage works. Does any of them have already... You already have Carnage. Oh, wait, no, we stacked up Italian Mistake. And they also don't die, so this is kind of bad, right? I guess we could have done better. Interesting. Go ahead, my friends. I lost like one unit there. Nice try. Okay, we can level up our farm here. We can level up the beacon, because I don't think it's level 3 yet. Oh, no, it is. Never mind. The vault. We can level up the mycelium. How many times have I leveled up the farm? Once. So I can buy another. Then I could buy one more thing if we so choose. Vault. For more money. Okay, give it to me now. I should have taken it a while ago, though, huh? Farm. Farm. Put the vault in the back. Oh, right, it triggers an additional time, too. Okay. Maybe more farms to get more boars to even it out a bit or something would be a good idea. Look at all the mycelium now. They don't deal any damage, though, really. Level up the vault. Okay. +9 gold. I believe there is an endless mode that we got to get into here. Let's see how we do. I'm not certain if it's available in the demo or not, but I guess we'll find out. Still have not taken the cemetery, and it seems kind of bad, right? Because our friends are not dying yet. King of Greed is leading his final assault. We must use all of our resources. So I guess I think we get to put everything down here. So I think I don't want the cemetery then. I'm going to destroy it. Same thing with the scout tower. And I guess I'll give the second vampirism to the knights. But again, I don't really know Who needs the buffs here, exactly, for something like that? Kill him! Watching our stats, who looks pretty good to me. Melt them! Easy. The boards are doing well, too. Your kingdom has thrived. Endless mode. Continue playing. This is experimental mode and glitches may occur. Let's give it a shot, shall we? I believe we get to expand further now. Click to expand at any time. Oh, at any time. Oh. So I can choose when to do it, kinda. That's interesting. Is the vault maxed? It's not. Oh, they gave me a bunch of random cards. Assassin unit that jumps to enemy's back line. I don't want you to mount my boars is my only issue. Or do I? Do I? In mycelium, I wouldn't mind getting destroyed here. There's an option for that, and then we could put a unit next to the beacon. I guess I'll take this. And we could... Oh, it costs money to expand. Oh, I see. How do I cancel it now? Escape? No, escape did not work. Oh, wait. There we go. Either way, let's do the vault for now, and we'll think about it. Plus 12 gold now. I mean, how many more hits per second can my knights do? I'm trying to let them do all the work so that we get muchos monies, right? Vampirism again. I assume each spell can only go up 3 times, kind of like everything else, right? We have a lot of mycelium, but they do, like, no damage, and they don't seem to preoccupy the enemies either, so... Just don't know how much I care. More Midas Touch. Destroys the plot, returns to you 30 gold for each level it has, so that would be nice to get rid of the mycelium. Thus, I could put more buffs on the boars. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Potentially. More forest for more HP on the boars. Or maybe, yeah, we could do farms on the boars. Okay, lovely. Sacrifice. Adds 1 level to adjacent plots. Well, I wish he had that. Well, no, not really. Runs towards the enemy and explodes. Roll once. Let's roll twice. Oh, sweet Jesus. You're gonna have the most HP. So let's really stack up that on the boars here. Do they combine their HP? Because they treat them as one unit, as far as I can tell. Got all the damage there. Okay, more knights. More blacksmiths. Oh, the blacksmith has not been maxed. Oh, kind of surprising. Unlocks 3 new random plots, increases the attack of all troops and towers. Well, we're probably just going to do that. I want to look at some of these stats here. 191 HP, 86 damage, 0.96 attacks per second. 0.59, 199 health. Level up our blacksmith. It must be base damage, right? It can't be something that, you know, multiplies or whatever. It can't be multiplicative like that. I am actually losing units at a decent pace there now. Don't really want to mortgage now. So, I either roll or I take a beacon for something kind of like the boars, right? Maybe we will, and then we'll put that down, and then we'll put our thief over here. Which means they can't mount the boars, but that's fine, because the knights can just hog all the boars, really, right? There's got to be some kind of unit cap. Uh-oh. That was definitely getting closer now. Much, much closer. So what level? You have level 3 vampirism. You have level 1 vampirism. The boars did almost nothing, I just realized. Okay, I'm going to put the thief down now, but the scaling is starting to get up there. We have a lot of money. Okay, let's do it. Here, I'll even throw some stuff in the back here. In case it's somehow helpful. But I don't think it really matters all that much anymore. I can spend money to give us more space. Wild card to level something up here, right? The beacon, the castle, or the thieves. The thieves did, like, nothing, right? We can expand at any moment. The problem is we need cards, right? I'll give you the vampirism. We need actual cards to spend, so I'm kind of saving all that money for that. Ooh, spicy. Oh, no! Is that it already? They got me. The boars did nothing. It seems like the boars kind of got melted. I'll do you for that. No! They got me. Wait, what? Battle lost. Pick your spoil. Mercenary. I guess I'll level up my castle. Wait. So what's the downside to that? Exactly. I don't even know. I need more cards. How many battles do I get to lose? I've never lost a battle. I don't know. I'm gonna start shooting right away, though. Maybe they had it like a good build against us, so hopefully we won't lose this one. Not looking good, though. Ah, they got us. What'd they shoot at over there? Should have kept the mycelium. Once you start losing... I don't see any mention of health or anything. Cancels the first hit. Wage war against another king. King of spells? I don't know. We'll put the steel coat on the boars now. Maybe that'll help us a little bit, right? I have so much money, but no way to spend it. We see a merchant coming up. Oh, this is the king of spells here, I see. We don't have a lot of AoE. Is a big part of the problem, huh? Maybe that's what it is. Is this gonna be the end? Or does endless mode just let you keep going? You have 0 lives left. Your kingdom has perished. No. Oh, well. Oh, well. It was a decent run. I couldn't keep it up, though. Couldn't keep it up. King, unlock. Difficulty, unlocked. Now play the game on the night difficulty. Okay, again, this is just a demo, so there's quite a bit going on here. And that was quite short, right? So I think we can squeeze in another run. We'll try it out as the king of spells this time. I suppose, and I guess we're on night difficulty. I don't even know what the previous difficulty was, to be honest. I'm not sure. So we'll try it on whatever they're giving us here. The year is 613. These are your enemies. Well, am I my own enemy? We have a citadel. Strike your opponents with chained lightning bolts. Oh, so these are our lives way back there. I see. Probably the same thing as last time. Ranged unit casts powerful attacks at a slow rate. Static units attacks trigger a lightning chain, deals +1 damage and +1 chain per stack. So you'd want this on a rapid hitting unit, huh? Put the wizard right in the middle for now, though. Alright, we're on 2 times speed again. Alright, we'll see how we do. Music's different and everything, huh? Runs towards the enemy and explodes, dealing area damage. Summons 1 demon per level. For each dead ally, gets a permanently 0.5% stronger. The demon's altar, huh? I don't know if I'm excited by any of these. So the bomber will die. I assume. So the bomber has a synergy with the demon's altar, is my understanding. Maybe we'll do this, because we'll probably have a bunch of weak enemies, is my understanding. So we'll try the demon's altar. We'll put it over in this corner, since we want things to help buff the wizard, but I don't want to make them stronger, really. Is that my demon? Not even sure. Levels up target plot. Deals weak but fast ranged damage. So you could try that. And you put that in a corner like this so that they'll both get buffed. So the demon's going to be my melee unit, basically. Which maybe doesn't work out because he's going to get the brunt of the damage, probably. Area damage. Turret every turn sacrifices an adjacent unit per level to get +2 damage. Oh. Interesting. Why don't we try that? Does that work with... It does work with the demon, it looks. As far as I can tell. I gotta remember to actually use my Citadel here. We'll level up the Archer, or do I level... Yeah, we'll level up the Archer, I think. Doubles your lightning strike's attack speed, increases the damaging range of area attacks by 30%. Damaging range. Your buildings apply their effect one more time. Your lightning strike's attack speed. Guess I'm gonna do that. Does that mean it'll work well with static, too? Fast? Deals weak but fast range damage, so we can put static on you. Okay, Demon's Altar is back, and we'll level that up. The Demon's not doing a ton yet. Oh, now I have 2 Demons. Oh, I understand now. Okay. Unit causes area damage equal to 20% of its attack when it kills an enemy. Level up the Wizard. I don't know what to do here. Let's do the Archer since I gave you something. Dropping my lightning bolts. Seems like we're doing pretty well. Our units aren't really dying. So the Bomber works well now with the Demons. So we'll do that, I suppose. The Bomber can go over here. Does that work well? I'm trying to watch. Yeah, you can see the stat boost in the back. Oh, I see. For the Demons. You can see when it happens. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Every turn has a 50% chance of duplicating an enchantment on one adjacent unit. Well, that's interesting. The Warlock. So we could put the library down here. Fail. So we need enchantments on all of our units. At least one type, right? Is my understanding. Maybe the Warlock, the melee unit, would have been wise. So that the Demon isn't taking all the damage early on. Ooh. Reroll? Damn. Level up the Archer or just take a Blacksmith. Wage war. We'll do... Nature, because they're ugly. Okay. We need to put the Blacksmith down right away. It does not affect our Demon, though. I feel like I'm going in on the Demon, but I'm not... the Demon's not really going anywhere at the same time, right? So it seems to me. It does say permanent. The Boars are back. I'm probably going to skip it, though. Fighting Spore. Citadel, again. Roll it. Every turn adds +1 HP to adjacent units. Creates roots that trap enemies for a few seconds. 3 roots per level. Yeah. So I don't really want to give HP to anything besides the Demons, which I can't do. I see. I'm going to level up the Wizards for now, since it gives us a bunch of them. I'm trying to find spells for the library to duplicate. Okay, yeah, I want my units to die. 65 HP. Okay, hold on. Give me the wild card for sure. Aha! Okay. Unit attacks stack 1 poison on the enemy. That's good. Increase the stat. And we can get static as well. Now we're broke. So... Unit attacks. It's true that neither of these are great for the bombers. Carnage would be good for the bombers, right? because since they explode. They explode. So this Mangler is dealing some damage. Nothing crazy, though. Adjacent unit per level to get +2 damage. So you have static. You have nothing. You have nothing. Either way, it's kind of slow, as far as I could tell. We'll level up the library anyway. To try to get more of those spells popping off, I suppose. Okay, I'm helping. Stat boost on my demons. It's kind of good that we're not doing fantastically probably early on. So there's the Warlock now. It'd be really nice to get a melee unit, so maybe we'll take the Warlock. But I'm going to level up the Citadel for a moment. And we're going to wait until we can get this plot in the front. Because I need a new melee unit besides my demons. The demons die too early. When killed, unit explodes, causing 10% HP as area damage. They did give me another bomber, though. But Carnage works well with our library, is the way I'm looking at it. Since I might be able to duplicate it. Okay, so in front of the library, I'm going to do Carnage first, though. Okay. The sound effects are so loud when we actually get into combat. Oh, we're struggling. Oh, my. Get him, my towers. Okay, we didn't die. Clearly, the Warlock will help. We'll take another poison vial, I suppose. Let's get the Warlock down now, and I'll put poison on him. Okay. So now this way my demons aren't the only melee unit. But yeah, the demon is not scaled up as well as I would hope. Not at all. Vampirism. I cannot give it. I cannot give it to the demons. Tells movement speed of all your troops. Units and towers have 20% chance to deal critical damage. 10% of all enemies turn into frogs. Gotta be the eyeglass, right? So I guess I want the poison on the Warlocks for now. Fail, fail. Come on, stack it up, would you? Let's get rid of their ranged units here. If I can. Who do I want to give vampirism to? I'm not sure yet. More poison. More HP. You could give it to the wizards. Kind of doesn't matter, though. So you already have one poison. You have no poison. You do not have any poison, so I should add poison to you. Now, the spells can only be stacked up, I think, 3-ish times, so eventually that library will become useless, I assume. Oh boy, that's a lot of melee. Come on, my demon. It's supposed to be permanent, right? You can get more archers. Adds +1 unit to one adjacent army. Farm might be good, huh? You'd probably put it here or here, but we can't put it down yet. We can now make peace. Who's annoying here? Or who don't I want to see? I think we like the red units. We get rid of the King of Nothing. Not yet. Vampirism on. I guess the Warlocks. Because I kind of want them to survive a little? Maybe. I don't have a lot of units, and that's probably what you want to do here, huh? If we actually want the demon to do well. Have a bunch of crappy units that get demolished early on. Destroys target plot, receives 3 random tome cards. More wizards. Shamans. Buff allies attack damage based on its own damage. It would be good next to a blacksmith or something, but I think I'll just take a wizard because, yeah, it's not even leveled up all the way yet. There you go, level 3 wizards. This thing is actually doing a lot, though, the Mangler. As far as I can tell. Uh-oh. Come on, get him. I think I played the demons slightly wrong, huh? What do you think? Let's see, it would be a level 3 demon's altar. 1 demon per level. I'm looking at the stats of them and comparing a little bit. I feel like the library is kind of failing me a lot here. Isn't it a 50-50? Duplicating enchantment of 1 adjacent unit. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. More demon. It's the only way. Although it seemed to work on multiple units there. Do you see that? As far as I could tell. Come on, kill some stuff. Well, these green guys are brutal. Get him! Come on! Our Citadel is actually doing the most by quite a bit here, too. Close, though. Boy, oh boy. I think it's time to level up our Citadel, then. Oh, do I get to expand? I reckon I do. Okay, so we want this one. Because I'm thinking of putting a farm there. Get more units out of both of them. Is it 1 adjacent unit? To 1 adjacent army. How do you choose which one? Is it random? Here I thought you could double up on the bonuses, but maybe it depends on the thing. You wait and see, game. Static. Destroys target plot. What do the warlocks have? They do not have static. They have 3 poison. Oh, you can go above 3, so I see static at 5 there, actually. That's interesting. Too bad my archers haven't gotten any levels on it, though. That's who you'd really want to have it. Golly. Yeah, that's probably... I'll just level it up myself. It seems like it's only targeting these 2. Am I crazy? That's definitely what it seems like. Give him a volley. Oh, crap. No! Kill him, quick! Quick! Oh, it was so close. Might not win this one, huh? It's too late for the forest probably now. Doubles all enchantments of all your actively current troops. Yo! Yes! Holy crap, 12 on the static shock, 6 on the carnage. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Upgrade my Citadel, please. I hope that'll help a lot. Can't really tell. I'm really hoping. Come on, my demons. Let's go, baby. Citadel doing the most damage by quite a bit, though. For now. Heals your units with the lowest HP percentage in battle. I don't think I like the sound of any of these. Can I level up the library further? Can. Alright, I'm gonna try. I probably shouldn't. 2 stacks of poison on the wizards. Maybe it's like per level it makes an attempt. And I've just gotten a little bit unlucky in some ways. Oh, these guys are brutal! They absolutely demolish me. It's a good thing we leveled up our Citadel here, huh? Please, 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 please. Okay, we're cool. God, they just plow right through me. These don't seem useful. Yeah, my units just did, like, nothing last time, huh? Always attacks the most distant target. What else you got? Ugh. This is too slow because it would take 2 turns to get use out of. Oh my god. Okay, adds 9 though? Might be good. Let me see. We can level up our blacksmith and then we can afford one more thing probably. Demon's Altar is maxed. Library is maxed? Library is maxed. For each 1 gold you earn. Don't love any of these, honestly. But I should take something. Maybe the Spire. Okay. Level up the blacksmith. Who do I want 9 more units of? The bombers, maybe? Maybe the bombers. That's sort of my thought. Makes the most sense to me, at least. I'm gonna put the spire there, but just a bunch of fails. Thanks a lot, game. Holy crap. We'll see how well this does. A demon survived a long time. Okay, that went pretty smoothly, at least. Bombers did a lot of damage there, too. I have no more spaces for something like the Imp, but we can level up the Mangler, which has done okay for us. Isn't this scale, too? Sacrifice an adjacent unit per level to get +2 damage. So I'm losing some of these every turn, or does it mean just like at the start of the battle? Oh, it's the green squad. I think it's like their archers that destroy me. It's Melt City. Hey, the demons are actually doing something. Hey, they tanked it off. Let's go. Can't get anything I need here. That's what I need. We must use all of our resources. Well, I got 2 poison vials, and I guess I put it on the fastest hitting unit here, so it's gonna be you. Oh, I can't level up the Citadel anymore. Okay, then rip it, I suppose. I didn't even realize I was maxed out. Alright. Oh no, it's green! That's bad. No. This is very bad. Something tells me this might be the end. No, wait, kill that thing. Not like this. Okay, but wait, what happens now? Oh no, it's still a parish. I had 2 lives though. That was tough. The demon thing didn't really pay off like I hoped, or I just played it wrong, you know, one way or another. Definitely some things I would have done differently now that I understand it a little bit better. But hey, this game is fun, right? 9 Kings, that is the name of it. I believe it comes out soon, too. Not just the demo, but if you want to check out the demo, of course, I have a link in the description, as I always do. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the game. Let me know if you got game suggestions, and I shall read them. And I shall see you in another video.